This is going to be Leaf Trinity football. This is going to be box 5. So if you're afraid of monsters, cover your eyes up because you're about to see some. So let's screen share everybody in the break. Douglas, you're way at the bottom. Michael S., you're all the way at the top. Going to copy. We're going to random. And we're going to hit random 7 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. John L. at the bottom. John L. at the top. So everybody is in the middle of a big John L. sandwich. And we're going to pull out our Leaf Trinity spreadsheet. We're going to paste. We've thrown out the Broncos. There's no Broncos. So let's make this real big for the viewing pleasure of your eyeballs here. John L. Cardinals. Stephen D. Falcons. Timothy B. Ravens. John M. You got the Bills. Christina H. Panthers. Jerry H. Bears. Michael S. Bengals. John M. Browns. Man, I know you're hoping we pull a Johnny Manziel out of here. Douglas J. Cowboys. Bruce Lions. William Packers. Matthew Texans. Bruce Colts. Katrina Jacksonville. Michael S. You got the Chiefs. Bruce got my Dolphins. John M. Vikings. Lawrence Patriots. Susan Saints. Vin Giants. Jerry H. Jets. Matthew S. Raiders. Rick F. Eagles. Michael S. Steelers. William M. Chargers. Alex G. 49ers. Rick F. Seahawks. John L. Rams. Timothy B. You got the Bucks. William M. Titans. John L. Redskins. I heard the Bucks are predicted to have the number 1 offense in the NFL this year. Can you believe that? Aaron informed me that the NFL power rankings for offenses stated that the Tampa Bay Bucks are slated to have the number 1 offense in the National Football League this year. I don't believe that. That's a farce. I apologize if you're a Tampa Bay fan, but not happening, man. I just don't see it. Nick the Creator, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, I'm a big Dolphins fan. I'm a big Dolphins fan. That's right. That's right. All right, let's do it. Yeah, man, we got a whole case of Trinity. This is the first box from a fresh case of Trinity. First box from a fresh case of Trinity. We got 9 more boxes out of the same case to follow this one. So get in on it. All right. How do I think the Dolphins will do this year? I think they'll be maybe second in the AFC East. I think it's undisputed the Jets are going to be the bottom feeder of the AFC East. I apologize if you're a Jets fan, but that's the reality. I think the Bills are going to make a huge move this year. Much improved team, Buffalo Bills. They're going to give the Pats a run for the money in the AFC East. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Buffalo Bills this year. Hate to say that, but that's just the reality. All right, anyway, let's get in on this break. I talked too much. Let's do it. All right, you ready? Let's do it. All right. Let's do it here. Let's pop the top off. Jersey G-Man says the Jets are going to the Super Bowl. Whatever you're drinking, I want some of it, buddy. Pass it this way. Vin G says Jets are going to the Super Bowl. I think everybody needs to sip some of what he's drinking. All right. All right, first up, I love it. Pure Glass Autos. I love it. This is a Zach Martin. Zach Martin. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he's a Dallas Cowboys. I think this is the guy my Dolphins were targeting in the draft. Zach Martin. He's a very versatile offensive lineman. This is hand number 23 of 25. Zach Martin. All right. So this is a Dallas Cowboys. It's Douglas J. Coming your way, Douglas J. All right. So you got the Zach Martin. Dallas Cowboys. Next up. You guys, I'm going to have to look him up. Jared Abbrederis. That's a nasty, nasty patch. Nasty patch. Jared Abbrederis. Did I say that name right? Let me see where he went to. Jared Abbrederis. Let me see where this gentleman went to. Packers. Okay, somebody says Packers. Somebody says Lions. Let me look him up. One way to find out. All right, let me look this gentleman up here. All right, we'll see. We'll get it right. All right, he went to the Green Bay Packers. I just verified that. Green Bay Packers, and that is William M. All right. William M. Coming your way, man. Jared Abbrederis. Yes, sir. Let's put a William M. sticky on that one. Coming out to you. Shipping it out tomorrow. All right, then we've got, that's nasty right there. Look at that. Wow. Silas Red. Now, I want to say he went to the Redskins, but let me look him up. I want to say Redskins. But despite what you guys think, I'm not a know-it-all. So let me look at it. I know you guys probably think my knowledge is so big and large, but I do got to look at it. Yep, Redskins. All right, Silas Red is a Redskins. All right. So let's see who's got the skins. John L. Redskins. Silas Red. That's nasty, too. Look at that. Man, that's nasty. Oh, here's our first 101. There it is. Pulling 101s every night here at Friendly Box Breaks. There is the first 101 for tonight. Thanks for everything, Coach Brown, Mike Davis. So we've got a Mike Davis 1 of 1 right here. Cyan plate. 101 autograph printing plate. Mike Davis. Now let me verify. I think he's a Raiders. I think Lawrence said he's a Raiders too. Let me look. Let me just verify. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't verify this thing. Let me look him up. Mike Davis, the Raiders. All right, let me see. Mike Davis. All right, let me see here. Mike Davis. Man, I'm not seeing. Let me look him. Okay, let's see here. Okay, free agent signed with the Raiders. Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. Yep, Raiders. Undrafted free agent player profile wide receiver Mike Davis out of Texas. That's our guy. That's him. He is indeed an Oakland Raider. Matthew S. That's coming out to you, man. Matthew S. You got it, buddy. Mike Davis 101 printing plate going out to Matthew S. And then we've got a A.J. McCarron. A.J. McCarron autograph pure. I think that's one of those glass ones. It's an A.J. McCarron. Now, he went late. He went way late in the draft. I don't know if you guys are high on him. And he went to the Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, let me see who's got the Bengals. That is Michael S. Michael Shirey. All right, man. You got it, buddy. Michael S. coming your way, man. A.J. McCarron. Autograph redemption there. Going out to Michael S. All right. So there it is. Trinity football. We got 9 more boxes left in that case.